So by now you might have heard that Trump superfan and MyPillow guy Mike Lindell released a 3-hour documentary called Absolute Proof, which in his mind offers absolute proof that Donald Trump should still be president and that Joe Biden shouldn't be, and he has all the data and all the evidence to prove that. But it was aired on OAN, and you don't need to watch a single minute of the actual documentary to know how bonkers it is, given what OAN aired.
Michael James Lindell has purchased the airtime for the broadcast of this program on One America News Network. Mr. Lindell is the sole author and executive producer of this program and is solely and exclusively responsible for its content. The topic of this broadcast is the 2020 election. OAN has undertaken its own reporting on this topic. This program is not the product of OAN's reporting. The views, opinions, and claims expressed in this program by Mr. Lindell and other guests, presenters, producers, or advertisers are theirs and theirs alone and are not adopted or endorsed by OAN or its owners. In particular, OAN does not adopt or endorse any statements or opinions in this program regarding the following entities or people: U.S. Dominion, Inc., and any related entities, Smartmatic USA Corp., Brian Kemp, Brad Raffensperger, or Gabriel Sterling. Further, the statements and claims expressed in this program are presented at this time as opinions only and are not intended to be taken or interpreted by the viewer as established facts. The results in the 2020 presidential election remain disputed and questioned by millions of Americans who are entitled to hear from all sides in order to help determine what may have happened.
Hello, everyone. This is Mike Lindell, the CEO of MyPillow.
So that's what OAN aired at the beginning of this 3-hour documentary. They didn't really air it as programming. Mike Lindell gave them, I'm sure, a ton of money to basically run a 3-hour infomercial. And basically what that, disclaimer is trying to do is say, please don't sue us. We aired this because we know our right-wing fan base would hate us if we didn't, because they're already mad at Newsmax, as I covered on the channel, when they gave even a little bit of pushback to Mike Lindell a couple days ago. So we've agreed to air this as an ad. We've taken some money for it, but we agreed to air it. But keep in mind, we don't endorse anything. When he mentions Raffensperger, or he mentions any companies, or he mentions any other people or ideas, we don't necessarily condone it. We think that people deserve to hear this, but nothing here reflects OAN reporting. And guys, when OAN, which is even crazier than Newsmax, I want to underline that. When you talk about right-wing crazy, you go Fox News, and then you go Newsmax, and then in my opinion, at least, you go OAN. Like, that's the hierarchy of right-wing nuttery within the 3 major U.S. networks. And even they, out of legal preservation, are like, we cannot claim any of this as fact. So the documentary Absolute Proof offers absolutely no proof. And a guy, you don't need to watch it. I'm not going to put you through it. I'm not going to put myself through watching the whole thing. But it's got all the favorites. It's got all the favorite claims. Melissa Caroni, the drunk lady from the Rudy Giuliani testimony. The Queen is back. She makes an appearance if you want to get a sense of the expert testimony he's getting. But just keep this in mind. The fact that the most insane right-wing networks in the United States won't even mention Mike Lindell without reading legal disclaimers tells you that they know it's BS and they fear defamation suits.